which one was your favorite ACCA subject till now?
FM.
Financial reporting FR because I love accounts.
Least favorite or worst paper for ACCA till now?
No offense to the subject, but costing मुझे पहले से थोड़ा कम पसंद है.
Hello everyone, myself Professor Karan Agarwal, and today I feel very proud to introduce you two of our students who are clearing all papers of their ACCA in their first attempt, and not just with passing marks but acing all the exams with 70, 75, 80 marks. So off to them. First we have Teertha Bhalaria and Meet Shah. I welcome you guys. So let's kickstart our discussion. I would like to know how exactly did you prepare for your exams and what was your study strategy?
So the most basic study strategy for me was being consistent, and even if there are some times when I feel like yaar ye nahi ho raha hai, I used to try my best ki jo bhi hai jitna bhi karo, because little progress also worth a lot in exam. And I feel like I used to study in the first 1.5 months. I study not very in force, so like 3 to 4 hours a day. And after the 1.5 months pass, after our results come, then I feel I go in the whole mode of first year strategy to study very well. So
Okay. So just to tell our audience, Teertha has cleared her PM paper in this June 2025 exam attempt with 84 marks. Yes, and she is a ranker in the PM paper. Yes, off to Meet.
So my study strategy at the start was to just attend the lectures, because attending the lectures regularly and diligently, I think 50% of your preparation gets done. The 50% part, almost half of the portion is done, and the next 50% I would say to be exam ready, you have to practice questions on a daily basis, revise concepts, focus on your weak areas, and the last is to know your position. Whether you are under prepared or not, you have to attempt at least 2 mocks under exam like condition. So during the portion completion stage, when the regular lectures were going on, I have developed one habit from the start of ACCA preparation itself कि सर ने जो पढ़ाया जो लेक्चर में वो उसी दिन घर पे आके रिवाइज करना. अगर उस दिन पॉसिबल ना हो तो नेक्स्ट डे रिवाइज करना, बट उस एक मंत्रा था कि उस दिन करना ही करना है, और वो ये कॉन्सेप्ट एक दिमाग में बैठ जाता है. सो उसके बाद क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो वो कॉन्सेप्ट आपको होल्ड आता है. एंड आई थिंक दिस strategy helped me to clear the ACCA papers, not just with passing marks, but to really score well.
So Meet, please tell our audience how many papers did you clear recently and what was your marks in those papers?
Till now I have cleared 3 papers and I have got exemption in 4 papers. So first paper I attempted was FR financial reporting. I attempted it in December 2024 and cleared it by scoring 92 marks. Second paper I attempted was FM financial management. I attempted that in March 2025 and cleared it with 81 marks. Third was PM performance management. I cleared it in June 2025 attempt and by scoring 75 marks.
For the audience, Meet has cleared 3 papers till now, and all the papers are with 75 plus marks, and all the papers that too in the first attempt. So yes, they are a live proof that you can complete all the exams in the first attempt, and not just with passing marks, but you can ace the exams, get 75, 80 and even 90 plus in the exams. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
Coming to the next question. So how many hours did you study for your exams?
So I feel hours can, you may not be productive and study for 8 hours, but no, the actual key is you have to be productive. Whatever you're learning, you are able to understand it, you're able to grasp the whole theory of it. Because I feel in ACCA exams, they don't test how much ratifying you can do, but how much you can understand and logically present your answers. And so I used to study in the last month for at least around 7 hours, at least productively. And yes.
Great. So for audience, yes, students have to study consistently, and before exams, they have to increase their study time to even 5, 6, 7 hours a day as well. Yes, consistent studies and dedication is what is required in any professional course. and also in ACCA?
I think the number of hours doesn't matter. The productivity matters, as Teertha said. So during the portion completion, when regular lectures are going on, I used to study for not more than 2 to 3 hours. But what I studied, I revise on a regular basis so that the concept does not evaporate. But when the portion is completed and the last 1.5 month was remaining for the exam, I used to study for like 8 to 9 hours minimum, because you have to complete the portion, practice the questions from the exam kit as well as the study hub, attempt the mocks, and yes, you have to identify your weak areas. You have to identify and also rectify those weak areas. So yeah, you need time, and after all, it's a professional qualification. You have to put in efforts which are required.
That's a great advice, Meet, because this is what I ask my students normally. They have to study for long hours. This is a course where a student need not be smart, a student needs to be hardworking. This is a course where you need to put efforts, spend time with books, and this is what helps you in clearing the papers. Coming to my next question, what was your feeling when you gave your last ACC exam attempt? Were you curious? Were you confident? What was your feeling in the last ACC exam attempt?
So I feel before giving any exam, everyone is very anxious and nervous at the same time. But I have this strategy where I don't focus on the result, but I focus on how I'm going to go about with the whole process. And I feel that whenever I've worked hard, I have received the adequate results for it. So I'm confident at the same time. I'm anxious to know what's coming in the paper and how I'm going to write it. So
that's great.
So after seeing the results of June attempt, there was a mixed feeling. Means मैं relief भी था, एक relief feeling भी था और एक excitement भी थी. Relief इसलिए क्योंकि जो the 3 months I have put in for preparation and the rigorous study, so all these efforts and hard work has really at last paid off. And excitement because I have cleared the paper, and that too with 75 marks. So I think 75 marks in PM is a decent score for me, because it's a different paper from other subjects in the skill level. It requires analytical thinking. You have to think beyond the concept and apply your logical reasoning, right? So yeah, the feeling was excitement as well as relief.
So the conclusion or the takeaway for me at least is that nothing worthwhile comes easy. Lots of efforts were taken by both of these students to clear the exams. Now coming to some rapid fire questions, which one was your favorite ACCA subject till now?
mine was FM anytime, and PM because I scored well, but FM.
Great. What about you?
My favorite paper was financial reporting FR, because I love accounts. From the start, from the 11th itself, I love accounts, and this paper is like very much practical. Means there is no scope for you have to rectify and remember the concepts. The concepts are very practical, and I think your lectures are the game changer. Means अगर एक कोई स्टूडेंट ने आपके लेक्चर से अगर FR किया है, करण सर, अगर आपके लेक्चर से FR किया है तो आपके लेक्चर से ही ऑलमोस्ट 70-75% पोर्शन कंप्लीट हो जाता है. Your way of explaining concept is so much nice. Means you make complex topics so easy. You give real life examples, your insights. I think that's all you need for preparing any ACCA paper.
Thank you again. Thank you for your kind words. I am really happy. I can tell my audience that Meet was a student. I knew that he will score 80 plus, because he was the one who used to ask at least 100 doubts after every lecture. And I am very proud to say that he cleared with 90 plus marks. Personally, it is a proud feeling for a faculty to see their students clearing the exams with such good marks. Coming to the next one, what is your least favorite or worst paper for ACCA till now?
There's no least favorite, but the most ratifying was in tax. So I feel tax wasn't logical. So tax.
Great.
For me, it's PM, performance management. No offense to the subject, but costing मुझे पहले से थोड़ा कम पसंद है, और वो tricky भी है थोड़ा, and at this age only you get 3 months to prepare. So there is a very less time to complete the portion, practice the questions, attempt mocks. So yes, I didn't like PM much.
So yes, ACCA exams are every 3 months, like Meet said. So you need to be consistent with your studies right from day one, so that you complete the portion on time. You get time to revise, solve exam kits, do mock papers, and that is how you crack each and every paper. Coming to my next question. So what is it that you would suggest our audience to do in order to complete all the exams in the first attempt?
What I would recommend to everyone is do the study kit at least 2 times, and exam kit, all the sums should be done at least once, and mark all the important sums and keep going through them, keep going through the examiner comments. And the pre-mock which ACCA posts is a must do, and along with that at least 2 other mocks, because they give us an idea of where we actually stand. Yes.
I think there is no rocket science for clearing any paper of any professional qualification. There is always a structured approach. For ACCA paper, I think you have to first complete the lectures, understand the concept, and then revise those concepts. And simultaneously revising, you have to practice the questions, because the questions are different and the concepts are different. So each and every question is different from the other. So every question wants you to think different. So I think अगर आप 10 क्वेश्चंस करके गए हो तो 11th क्वेश्चन आपको टफ लगेगा, बट अगर आपने 100 क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस किए तो ऑब्वियसली 101st आपको इजी लगेगा. सो क्वेश्चंस, सो प्रैक्टिस एज मेनी क्वेश्चंस एज यू कैन. You have ACCA provides you multiple resources, like they have their study portal, study hub. You can get questions from there. You can get mock papers, and there is a pre attempt mock which ACCA releases. So yeah, it helps you to know your position, means whether are you under prepared or not, and it helps you to identify your weak areas and rectify those. And at last you are able to clear the exam very well.
So superb advice by both of you. My next question would be, how did JK Shah classes help you in clearing the exams?
So I joined JK Shah. My first paper was FM, and Karan sir actually taught very practically, very logically, and almost 50% of what I had to learn got learned. And the TYUs were solved in class, and there were exam kit questions which were solved. And one thing which I love about the faculty and Karan sir is whenever I ask him doubts, within at least 2 hours I get a response. So I went to the exam center very doubtless, and I was very clear and confident on my concepts, and this is why I would recommend everyone to join JK Shah.
I think coaching always gives you an extra edge for preparing the exam, not just ACCA but any professional qualification. I think अगर आप कोई professional qualification कर रहे हो तो you are not giving the papers just for the sake of giving it. आप कोई degree या certificate के लिए सिर्फ नहीं कर रहे. You have to understand the concepts, you have to understand the logic behind it, so that you can apply practically in real life. So that is what that is what matters. So I think this is only possible when you are studying and you are mentored from a highly qualified professor. So their insights help you a lot. So for me, JK Shah classes have played a very crucial role in my ACCA preparation. The faculties here are highly qualified, they are very supportive, and I think they never make us feel we are ignored. Means after the class itself, I used to ask doubts for approximately 30 to 45 minutes, and the sir patiently waits for me and explains me. So I think that the last advice would be, अगर एक स्टूडेंट को 50 या 55 मार्क्स के ब्रैकेट से अगर निकल के if you have to score 70 and 75 above, I think ये जंप आपको सिर्फ एक कोचिंग क्लासेस दिला सकती है. और I would recommend any student who is pursuing ACCA to enroll with JK Shah classes. The game changer lectures are of Karan sir. I think I loved his lectures, his way of teaching. एकदम सिंपल वे में कॉम्प्लेक्स टॉपिक्स आप कब याद कर लेते हो और मल्टीपल टाइम्स वो रिवाइज करते हो कि आपको दिमाग में फिट हो जाता है. अगर आपको याद नहीं करना है फिर भी वो याद रह जाएगा. आई थिंक दिस इज ऑल विच अल्टीमेटली मैटर्स, और यही चाहिए. इससे ज़्यादा कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है. यू हैव टू अटेंड लेक्चर्स, प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस, आस्क डाउट्स, क्लियर योर कॉन्सेप्ट, एंड देन अटेम्प्ट एग्जाम एंड यू विल क्लियर विद फ्लाइंग कलर्स.
So that's a superb advice by both of you. I'm sure our listeners would get lots of information and they would be in the position to clear the exams very easily now. Now coming to my next question, what was your daily exam ritual? What did you do on the exam day?
on the exam day, it's usually my dad drops me in the morning, and one ritual is I have nariyal pani before giving the exam.
Okay, great.
I think my ritual was to study till the last moment. I think I am under prepared that till the time the paper comes in on my PC. I think अगर लास्ट के 5 मिनट भी मिले तो मुझे कोई कॉन्सेप्ट फिर से पढ़ना है. डाउट होता है कि ये नहीं पढ़ा, वो नहीं पढ़ा, कुछ मिस हो गया. सो स्टडिंग टिल लास्ट मोमेंट गिव्स मी कॉन्फिडेंस कि यस अभी जितना हो सकता था वो सब किया है, इससे आगे एफर्ट पॉसिबल नहीं थी और अटेम्प्ट थी पेपर.
So now coming to my last question, if not ACCA, then what?
If not ACCA, no, I would choose ACCA. But if not, then I would probably be playing badminton because I love it.
If not ACCA, then I would be attempting CA.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here and helping our audience with their planning their ACCA journey. So with this, I end my discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.